Today I'm going to show you how to create a document in MLA style on Google Docs. First of all, you're going to go to My Drive to make sure that you can create the file in your own working space, and then you're going to say New, and you're going to say Google Docs. Alright, now you have a blank paper. At that point, you're going to take in setting up the page. So the very first thing you're going to do in setting your page is open your toolbar, if it's not open. Okay. Go to File, Page Setup. We're going to set it in Portrait Orientation. We're going to set the margins all to 1 inch. You're going to leave the page paper size at 8.5 by 11 and leave the color white. It is already the defaults on my paper here. So I say OK. And I'm going to go to the Format toolbar here, set my font to Times New Roman, and set the size of my font to 12. Alright, at that point I'm going to create a header. So to get a header, I'm going to go to Insert, and the thing that I'm going to insert is a header. Alright, I'm going to make sure that it is in Times New Roman, 12 point, just like the body of my text. Alright, I'm going to then set my alignment to right. I'm going to type in my last name. That is your last name, not your instructor's last name. I'm going to put 1 space, and then I'm going to insert the page number. So we go back to Insert. I select Page Number. I say the top of page, and it inserts the 1 for me. Now I'm done with my header. So the next thing I want to do is get down out of the header space, back down into the body of the paper. As you can see, there's a line across the page that marks where the end of the header is. I come down under that line and hit Enter. Alright, now I want to make sure that my paper is set up to be double spaced. Alright, so I can go to Format, Line Spacing, and set that to double. Alright, now the paper is going to be double spaced. Alright, the first thing we're going to put in is, we also had to set the alignment to left. First thing we're going to put in is some personal information. So let me get the personal information out here. First thing is your first and last name. And then you hit Enter, which double spaces. Then the next thing you're going to put in is your teacher's last name. And hit Enter. The next thing you're going to put in is your class. Hit Enter. And the next thing is you're going to put in the date in a particular manner. So it's going to be 18-SEPTEMBER, spell out the month, and then all 4 characters of the year. I hit Enter again, and now I am ready to do the title. Alright, the title will be center aligned. So I go to the center, and I say the title of the paper. Alright, the first letter in the title, the first letter of the first word in the title is capitalized, and the first letter of all the important words are capitalized. So the title of the paper. I hit Enter. I left align. I tab, and I start my paper. when you are writing a paper, after the period, put 2 spaces and start the next line or the next sentence. As you noticed, I kept typing and I never once hit enter. I just put in the letters and the spaces. The word processor itself, or Google Docs, made sure that the carriage return line feed came in and we wrapped around to the next line. You only hit enter at the end of a paragraph. When you hit enter, the paragraph is over. You tab and you start your next paragraph. That is all it takes. Now I am going to just hit enter to carriage return down so I can get onto the second page to show you that the next page starts off with James 2, where the header actually incremented the page number by itself. That's all there is to it. It saves itself automatically, and I hope you enjoyed this.